Hey guys, welcome back to Locked and Loaded. So I'm gonna just get right into it. Problems with the dagger. So if you guys didn't see my full review on it, I was having a few issues with it, as I've heard a lot of people are. I haven't really personally seen those issues between my gun or even on YouTube, but the issue I kept having was every time I was on the last round, the slide wouldn't hold open. So I'm not sure what that malfunction's called or whatever, but yeah, so I would be on the last round and it basically was like the trigger even reset, and then I'd be like, what the hell? And so I checked, saw the orange tip, and yeah, so that's this mag right here, so I marked it. And I kept trying, this mag worked flawless. I kept trying a few times and it just was not working out for me. So that's the problem I had with the dagger personally. I'm not sure if that's a malfunction from the gun or the mag, but like I was saying, this one worked flawlessly, but this mag, the marked mag, had problems, and this mag had problems. It's a RWB mag, which I don't expect too much from this mag, nor these P mags. But like I was saying in the video, was that if I'm gonna buy a gun for $700 nearly, and PSA is gonna put P mags, I'm gonna assume that they trust P mags, you know, and I'm gonna assume that they're gonna run as good as PSA is gonna want them to, you know. So I've used AR P mags, but never pistol P mags. So I was told that P mags have issues, so I was kind of expecting it. I didn't have necessarily a malfunction with the gun itself. No stovepipes, no failure to feeds, no failure to ejects, no misfires, or I'm not sure what you'd call them, like you pull the trigger but the firing pin didn't fire or anything like that. I didn't have a major issue with it. I only put 300 rounds through this thing. Like I said, I'm going to update you guys around the 500 mark, and then I'm going to take it all the way to 1,000. I feel like that'll be a fair area around there. But I've been hearing people having problems with like stovepipes or failure to feeds or their extracting pattern. When the shell casing comes out, instead of it going right, it went left, which was pretty weird to me. I did see one video where it came straight back, which yet again didn't happen for me. I kept trying to keep in mind of the pattern that it goes, and it all went right to me. I feel like I've had a really good run with this gun, the gun alone, not including the mag. With the gun alone, I do want to try with the suppressor, because I've heard that there's problems with that too, but yet again, that's going to be a long process to get one. I also tested it out without a red dot because I wanted to test out the gun. I'm not a pro shooter, so I might go ahead and slap a hollow sun on there, or like I was saying, if you guys want me to review the Raven, the new PSA product, that red dot, the Raven, I'll go ahead and slap it on here, and just let me know. I don't want to just do it if nobody's interested in it, you know. So if you guys let me know you're interested in it, then I'll go ahead and purchase it and review it for you guys. Another problem that I have with the Sabre Dagger is that safety right there. Like in the range video, I was like rapid firing and then it wouldn't shoot because I'd pull more on this side of the trigger rather than the safety first. So I'd pull the outside of the trigger and wouldn't be able to pull, and I'd reset like this, just like this, and then I'd finally get the safety down, which I really didn't like. I like the flat face, I like how that feels, but that safety there just was making me struggle. I'm like, finally would get it. That's another problem I have with it. Not a problem with the gun, it's just a personal problem, an issue I have. Another problem with the gun was that the nut, or the tip of the threaded barrel, loosened. It was about this loose by the end of the video. I went to check and it just straight was like that. I'm not sure if that happens. I'm pretty damn sure it shouldn't happen, especially with a $700 gun. But I'm not sure how it works locking it. It makes sense that it loosened, I guess, because you're, you know, shooting pretty hard. The power of the explosion is going to kind of knock it around and possibly loosen it, which I didn't tighten it before. It was just factory like that, like right as it came. It was probably like a little loose, like a little, you know, hand tightened. But now I've tightened it to where that little black ring seems like it's being squished, and that seems like it's pretty on there tight. I have to kind of fight it to loosen it. I'm not sure if people put like blue Loctite, which kind of seems insane. I don't think anybody would, but I'm not sure what other things you could do for that. After the range, I oiled it down, cleaned it up, and it wasn't honestly that dirty. The only thing that was really dirty was obviously this little nut right there. You could kind of see the black in there, and out here just a little was pretty much the dirtiest spots. I do like the ergonomics of this. As I was shooting, it was just this little hump right here makes it fit perfect in the hand. I was holding my Canic the other day, and that honestly, I'm gonna have to put the large back strap on there, because after holding this is right, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably do that some other day to the Canic. I also do like the stippling. It's definitely much grippier than I would expect, just because I'm like, it does look like a rough texture, but you would still kind of expect it to be a little slippery. At least I did. This wasn't, so that's good. So that's a plus about this. I was told my grip was horrible. Anyways, so I was told to no longer hold it like this, because apparently that's like how people hold revolvers, I guess. They're saying to hold it like this, which would make sense because there's stippling up there too. So some guy kind of explained it weird. Grip it with the left hand, right hand over like this. Yeah, that doesn't seem comfortable to me. That doesn't make sense to me, actually, even, because this, you'd expect that to fit. This makes a little more sense. Like this, kind of cuff it and then do this. That seems a little more comfortable for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start shooting like that. I'm much more used to this. It just feels right for me. But I'm gonna go ahead, take your guys' advice, try shooting it like this, see how, shooting guns in general like that, see how much I like it. I will take your guys' advice, but if it's not comfortable for me, I'm not gonna do it forever. I'm gonna try it a bunch of times, and if I don't ever like the feel of it, I'll just go back to how I was doing it. Other than that, I didn't have any problems with it. No crazy malfunctions. I'm gonna hit PSA up about this and let you guys know. Probably make some shorts about it instead of a whole 10-minute video or 5-minute video about it. I'll probably make some shorts, update you guys every now and then. Again, let me know if you guys want me to review that Raven, because I will. If not, I'll just throw a hollow on. I have one sitting around that I could throw on this, but a Raven would be cool. But anyways, if you guys have the Sabre Dagger, let me know what colorway you guys got. Let me know if you guys have run into any issues and whatnot. And what do you guys think of the Sabre Dagger? I personally think it's worth it for the $700. Looks really nice. Everybody I show is like, wow, that's crazy. That must have been $1,000. I guess it was almost $1,000. But yet again, the gold barrel is really sick. Threaded barrel, gold backplate. You've guys seen it. Anyways, that's it for the video. That's the problems with the Sabre Dagger and the things I like about the Sabre Dagger. So let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. Remember, be safe and always stay locked and loaded. Peace.